Yeah, I'm Marky Mark, and look, I got the Funky Bunch with me. Talking Ecuador. Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Million here with you, M-I-L-L-I-A-N, your ministry provocateur, iconoclast, firebrand, and the resident heretic here at Dominion Fire. So we are back from Ecuador. I got the flag to prove it. And look what I got with me. Mrs. Dominion Fire, Ian. So, if you've been following the vlog, you've seen that we put about 11 days worth of videos cataloging our travel and our entire experience. And in doing so, before we left, I gave you a prelude to Ecuador. So now we're going to give you the quick wrap up. And little Dominion Fire over here has got to get to bed. So, Ian, did you like going to Ecuador?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
I like the children.
You like the children? Did you have fun playing with them?
Yes.
Would you go back again and do it?
Not that often.
Not sure. Not that often. Got it.
Because I have to do hard work.
It was a lot of work.
You missed a lot of school.
Missed a lot of school. So traveling with the little one's not always the easiest thing in the world. So Ian, it's late at night as we're recording, so he's off to bed as he's doing a little duck lip there. So he's off to bed. We have a good night. We love him. Be blessed in Jesus' name. Okay, moving on. And just like that, he disappears. So he's off to bed. Hopefully he's not like wrecking the house. So Ecuador was an interesting trip. Mrs. Dominion Fire, come on, step up here. And we had a heck of a trip. So you've been really wanting to tell everybody about this, so go for it.
So we've been back now for more than 10 days. We've been back for 15 days now, and it's unbelievable. It's been 15 days since we've been back. Would we go again? Absolutely. Was it worth it? Was it worth the time, the leading up to it, all the work, the money, all that stuff? Yes. A lot of people will ask and say, why don't you just send money if they could use money and they can use the funding? It's because when you go there and you can show the work of Christ and you can show your heart and you can show what those kids mean to you and what they're going through, and you can just be there with them and with your presence, it's so much more valuable to the kids and to not only to the kids, but all of the administrators and all of the TAs there and all the staff. So it was definitely a life-changing experience in our family. It was our first family mission trip, and it was an amazing one, and we'll be going on more. We will revisit Quito, the For His Children in Quito and Latacunga.
Well, you know what else, too? For if you're considering a mission trip, and you want to do like your first one with your family, this would be a great one to do. They really work with the visitors a lot, and they help you through it. They shepherd you through a lot of stuff. They take you on some tourism stuff. They really make it easy for you to get involved and get doing your thing. So For His Children, if you do a Google search for His Children Ecuador, it'll come up. And so for our first mission trip, I think we did all right. And why don't you get on the camera? There she is. And I think it went pretty well. I mean, there was a lot of culture shock with Ecuador because the food was kind of rough. The bathroom situation was a little rough. The accommodations were actually very nice.
They were really nice. In
Quito, you saw in the vlog, go back, I think it was like day 1 or day 2 when we got there. Check out the view, check out the backyard, the llama. It was all kind of fun stuff. And we picked up on Spanish pretty well. Actually, she did too. She was getting there. I
was getting there, but I know more Spanish than I thought I did, but then there was moments where I literally just froze, but again, I couldn't stop thinking French and those portillas.
The children at both of the orphanages are taken care of very well. Oh, they are super respected. They are kept in great condition. They have attention, well-dressed, you name it. And this organization really goes out of their way to do that. And they were telling us when it came to needs and stuff like that, what they need. And I
have a list.
She has a list over here. But one of the things that really struck me was that in Latacunga, where the special needs children are, there's a lot of wheelchairs. They actually have to climb up on top of their bus, drop a rope in, and actually tie everybody down because they don't have the
You have to reword that. That sounds really wrong.
They have to
okay, so what they have to do for the van
tie them down.
No, is that they don't have a van that's wheelchair accessible. And so you don't understand that the vans have wheelchair lifts, but the vans that they are using are very old. They are not accessible by wheelchairs. So the individuals, the kids and the young adults get on the van with the Tias. Some of them who, the younger kids or even some of the adults don't have the body strength or the positioning to hold themselves up, prop themselves up with a regular seatbelt. They just have the lap belt. So they actually have to sit on a Tia's lap, or sit like neck between them very tightly, to prop them up. And then their maintenance staff works really hard with the Tias and the volunteers to literally attach ties and ropes to the wheelchairs.
They use ropes.
Pull the wheelchairs up on top of the van. There's no rack. On top of the van and tie them down. That's what I meant by
strapping them down.
Not the kids, not the young adults.
I mean it in a good way. I really do.
The wheelchairs have to be strapped down, and so they don't have a wheelchair accessible van. And the wheelchairs themselves, based on my work experience, are really in themselves need for repair as well. The harnesses are needing repair. The belts, just the positioning so that the kids are properly supported. The Tias and the staff there do everything they can, and that they're very well cared for. But you can see the wheelchairs are in need of some work. Some handlebars are needed, and some of them were squeaking a lot. But again, they're doing the best with the resources they have. And per the other volunteers that we met there, and talking with the directors, they advocate immensely to the local community and the government there for resources. So if you're looking to be able to help from a distance, they're looking to raise $80,000 for a
properly
van.
Equipped vehicle for many wheelchairs. Yes. So
the van will be built there and made accessible to what they need. They do have physical therapists, occupational therapists come regularly, and they actually have a room there. And the kids, so they use their current wheelchairs and get them adjusted and get them repaired as needed. But overall, funding for those repairs and those adjustments would be appreciated too. And
well, what I found is for the Ecuadorian people, super nice people, hard working. These people hustle. And they don't get paid a whole lot, to be very blunt with you. And these women work like ridiculous hours. They do crazy stuff.
Crazy long shifts.
But the thing is that Ecuador in general, they are resourceful people. They will work with whatever they have and make it happen. But this organization, we're going to continue to support them not only with our work here, but financially as well. There is sponsorships available. There are ways to help them get a vehicle if you would like to do so. But I think most importantly is even like there was 3 of us on this trip. If you want to go, I suggest you just go.
They have internships available.
They have all kind of stuff.
They take volunteers throughout the year. They have several internships available. A couple weeks to a couple months. Contact Jen or
there's Jen Schneider, and there's also Megan Coe, are the 2 that we worked with in the 2 different locations. They handle the international volunteers, and if you want to at any time, you can just send us a message at dominionfire.com and find out more. So that's, I think, the highlights of everything. If people have questions, if you want to leave it down in the comments below, or if you want to actually email us, be happy to fill you in on details. And if you want more stuff for this vlog, or you want us to expound a little further on anything that we experienced, we'd be happy to do so. So that's what we're looking at. And final thoughts on Ecuador.
We're coming back, and we're looking at trying to sponsor several of the kids. So if you want to donate to Dominion Fire, we are going to try to sponsor a few of the kids that we just connected with all the kids, but connected with some of the kids and their stories. And we wanted to be able to see them through up to where they get reunified with their family or adoption. And we want to see that progress with them. We were able to minister to a lot of the kids, and that was really great. Got to minister to the Tias. That was really great. But you can sponsor the kids or young adults. You can also sponsor the Tias there that work relentlessly and take care of these kids.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And then they always are looking for just extra ideas and extra resources and stuff.
Yeah, so dominionfire.com is where you can find it. Email me, contact us, or Google search For His Children Ecuador, and everything will come up. And here on YouTube, make sure you check out our vlog. You'll see it front to back for yourself, our entire experience. And most importantly, help these guys out if you can. If it kind of calls to you, definitely do it. But most importantly, if you can, just get out there. Just go. That's what we did. And
just do it.
Yeah, we're better for it. So, Ecuador 2016 in the can. Anytime, remember, thumbs up, hit the subscribe button so you can get more of our stuff here. And that's it. I think it's time to go to bed now. That's it. I'm out of here.
I've had tons of coffee, though.
Oh, yeah. There's coffee?
Coffee. I drink it all.